Astronomers have just received extraordinary new images of 3I Atlas, the third known interstellar object to ever pass through our solar system. These images, captured with the most advanced instruments humanity has ever built, have left researchers astonished, and they are forcing us to rethink what it really means to live in a galaxy filled with travelers. Until recently, the story of such interstellar visitors was almost empty. Our skies had revealed billions of comets and asteroids bound to our sun, but none from the outside. That changed only in the last decade. The first arrival was Oumuamua, spotted in 2017. Long, narrow, and unlike anything ever seen before, it passed through at incredible speed, accelerating in ways that could not be fully explained. Some scientists suggested natural causes, while others even whispered about artificial origins. But before answers could come, it was gone, slipping into the darkness of interstellar space. The second was Comet Borisov, discovered in 2019. Unlike Oumuamua, it looked familiar, with a glowing coma and a tail. Yet its chemistry revealed it had formed in an environment unlike our solar system. Proof that planetary nurseries around other stars produce very different results. And now, a new visitor has arrived, 3I Atlas. Unlike those before it, this object seems even more mysterious. Using the unmatched infrared sensitivity of the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, astronomers focused on its behavior, chemistry, and trajectory. At first, the goal was simple: study its dusty trail and unusual speed. But what they discovered shocked the scientific community. For the very first time, an interstellar body has been observed making sudden, unpredictable accelerations. It doesn't just move along a gravitational path. Instead, it shifts, slowing, twisting, and even changing direction, as if responding to some hidden force. Ordinary comets in our solar system behave predictably. Their motion is explained by ice vaporizing under sunlight, producing steady jets of gas. But 3I Atlas does not follow those rules. It moves almost like something alive, pulsing with bursts of energy. Infrared data revealed plumes of exotic ices and gases erupting from its surface. Yet instead of forming the graceful arc of a comet's tail, these emissions broke apart into chaotic, jagged streams. Each burst coincided with a change in speed or trajectory, almost as if the object was moving to its own rhythm, a heartbeat in space. Its chemistry was equally astonishing. JWST detected rare carbon molecules, silicate grains, and unusual forms of ice rarely seen in our solar system. This chemical fingerprint proved beyond any doubt that 3I Atlas was not born here. It likely formed in a stellar nursery very different from our own, possibly in a distant arm of the galaxy. But the mystery deepens. Not all its movements corresponded to gas eruptions. Some shifts occurred without any visible cause, raising unsettling questions. Was this simply a natural process we don't yet understand, or could unknown forces be influencing it? Most scientists lean toward cautious explanations: fractured crystals releasing hidden pressure, or pockets of gas buried deep inside. But the object's behavior still feels almost deliberate, as if some unseen mechanism is at work. This is why 3I Atlas has become more than just a cosmic passerby. It is now seen as a natural laboratory in motion, teaching us about interstellar chemistry, exotic structures, and processes that Earth-based science could never reproduce. And its implications reach far beyond science. Some researchers believe 3I Atlas might be acting as a cosmic courier, scattering rare molecules across space. Each plume of dust, each burst of gas, could be delivering chemical seeds that may one day find a home on a young planet. This idea ties directly to the ancient theory of panspermia, the possibility that the building blocks of life are not unique to Earth, but distributed widely by comets and interstellar debris. If true, then life may not be a local miracle, but a galactic phenomenon, waiting only for the right conditions to spark. But there is also a technological lesson hidden within the mystery of 3I Atlas. For centuries, astronomers assumed that comets were simple bodies, chunks of rock and ice governed by gravity, nudged gently along their paths by jets of vapor. That assumption has now been overturned. 3I Atlas does not follow the script. Its erratic, pulsing movements suggest that interstellar objects may have interiors far more intricate than anything we imagined, perhaps lattices of crystal that trap and release energy, hidden reservoirs of gas that behave like natural thrusters, or fractured layers that act like pressure valves. This realization changes how we must prepare for the future. If humanity ever dares to intercept such an interstellar visitor, our spacecraft cannot rely on the slow, command and response methods used today. By the time a signal travels from Earth and back, the object may already have shifted course. Instead, we will need AI-driven explorers, capable of reading the rhythm of an unpredictable comet and adjusting their path in real time. Future missions may look less like simple chases and more like dances, humanity's machines weaving alongside cosmic travelers whose heartbeat is still a mystery. Yet beyond the science and the engineering lies something even more profound. 3I Atlas forces us to question our place in the universe. It reveals that the architecture of other planetary systems is not a reflection of our own. Some worlds are born in violent nurseries awash in radiation. Others trap strange ices that Earth has never known. Some carry within them the long-lost signatures of stars that lived, burned, and died billions of years ago. Studying this one small visitor allows us to glimpse the immense diversity of the galaxy. It reminds us that the universe is not silent, not still, not empty. It is restless, alive with fragments and messengers drifting between the stars. Each one is a story from another birthplace, carrying the record of conditions we may never witness directly. In that sense, 3I Atlas is not just a comet. It is a cosmic manuscript written in dust, gas, and ice. Its unpredictable pulse is like a line of poetry, echoing across interstellar distances. It carries with it a whisper, that the chemistry of life is not confined to Earth, but may be woven into the very fabric of the galaxy itself. That the same molecules drifting from its eruptions may one day take root on distant planets, igniting sparks of biology in places still unknown. And so, as it cuts across the solar system, briefly illuminated by our instruments before vanishing back into the deep, 3I Atlas leaves behind more than data. It leaves behind a message, that even in the silence between the stars, there is motion. That even in the coldest fragments, there is chemistry. That even in the vast emptiness, there are stories waiting to be uncovered. 3I Atlas is one such story, fleeting, mysterious, and unforgettable. A reminder that the universe is not a static backdrop, but a living narrative still being written, one traveler at a time.